Alright guys, Cody here, and it is the tail end of September. Bow season is coming up quickly, and I'm down on my main permission farm in St. Joseph County, Michigan, wrapping up some last minute projects before deer season. This is one that we just did this year for the first time. You can see behind me this homemade scrape tree that we made out of a 4x4 and just some oak branches, and we put a couple scrapes underneath it. And basically the thought process behind this is we've got a stand up in this tree back over there that overlooks this meadow back behind me. And back over here is a swamp, and that's all bedding. So what happens is the deer come out of the swamp and they come across this meadow on their way to crop fields over there. There's a crop field maybe 200-300 yards that way. So we see a lot of daylight bucks. This is a good spot for daylight bucks, but they tend to stick to the other side of the meadow over there where there's these cedars and stuff, and there's some scrapes down over there. They like to stick to that for the cover. And so, you know, we see what they come out of the swamp and they hit scrapes all along the other side of the meadow and then out into the timber on the other side, and it's like a 40-45 yard shot. So it's pretty far for a bow. Doable, but still pretty far. So what we did this year is we put this scrape tree here out at 20 yards from that stand. And what we're going to do is, this is a spot that we don't hunt a whole lot. We kind of wait till the time is right. But what we did is we took this Tacticam Reveal SK and put it up just on a 2x4 here, monitoring this scrape. And what's nice is this property is about 2 hours from home. So I don't have the time to come down and just check SD cards a lot. And so what this does is, you know, it's a cellular camera and it sends it right to my phone. And what I like about these SK ones is they're the solar powered ones. And so this camera and a couple others that I have on the property have been running since last deer season. I haven't had to swap a battery, I haven't had to do nothing. SD card, it just sends all the pictures right to my phone. Really nice and convenient for monitoring spots like this. That, you know, maybe late October or so when they're really hitting scrapes hard, that's when this is going to be good. And in fact, my dad killed a buck last year in this spot because we were monitoring a different trail camera. It's before I had these cell cameras, and we noticed that every time there was a south wind, he was coming out of the swamp here. And we had a south wind, and my dad sat in this stand and killed a nice 8-point. So that's kind of the same name of the game this year that we're going to be doing, but this year we've got the Reveal camera running, and that'll help even more. So there's a little tip for you, a nice little scrape tree. I did some Conquest Evercalm scent in there. Just smells like bedded deer. You can actually kind of see the stuff drying on the 4x4 right now. The Evercalm on there, and I love to use that as cover scents. I put it on my boots and whatnot, and you can use it to make scrapes too. So that's an all-around good thing to have as well. So the Evercalm and the Tacticam cellular cameras, can't go wrong with that. And like I said, deer season's getting close, so pretty soon here we'll be sitting in the stand and hopefully getting a big buck.